Is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Goslin.
Vecino.
Malinowski.
Kila.
Goslin.
That's nice.
Goslin. And it's Husai. Husai. Cataldi.
Gendouzi.
Husai.
Oh, sweet feet.
Cataldi.
Gendouzi.
Goes for goal! Decent hit and on target. Goslin. Goslin. Carboni. Malinowski. And he shoots! Goslin. Husai.
Gendouzi.
Bruno Tavares. Zaccagni. Bruno Tavares. He's in plenty of space here. Nice interception, well timed. Malinowski. Vitinha. Vecino wins the duel this time. Vestergaard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Goslin. He came in hard, very hard, herring after the ball here. He is through here. Goslin. Goslin's cross. Clears it away. Vestergaard can get it clear. And it's Husai. He is just caressing the ball. Out towards the flank. And here's Vecino.
Gendouzi.
Cataldi. Zaccagni. Zaccagni gets across in. Vestergaard attempts a clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Romagnoli. Cataldi. Played out to the right. Malinowski.
Yeah, I can see how the movement of those players up top, Peter, can cause some real problems for this defence.
Yeah, I'm just about to say that, Jim, actually.
Yeah, it's all about the changing of roles, dropping deeper into midfield, and all designed to confuse defenders.
He's got away. Castillo and the shots! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Tavares. Gino. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. Cleared away. Zaccagni, deep cross, climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Muslim really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Malinowski. Tavares, Romagnoli, forwards and with intent. It'll be a throw-in. Carboni stood his ground strongly. That is lovely. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Castellanos tries to dink it through. Zaccagni plays it in. Oh, terrible pass. Proves too strong. Nuno Tavares. Lazio are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. This looks promising. Vitinha! Gets it away. Takes a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Tavares shifted upfield. Zaccagni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vitinha! And he hits the net. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, he's Nuslin! Goal! Lazio! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Succumbs to the pressure. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Zaccagni. Tries to get it clear. Lofted upfield. Mario Gila makes the interception. Guendouzi. Zaccagni tries looking up for options on the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cataldi. Machino aim forwards. Out to the right. Nice touch. Cross in. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zaccagni. Castellanos. Over to the left. That's good play. Guendouzi. Good, strong midfield running here. That's going to go a long way. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Östigard, and it's played forward. Carboni chasing after it. Muslin. Machino. Nicely intercepted. That's been drilled forward. Malinovsky. Vitinha. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vitinha! Whoa, bang on target. Muslin. Muslin has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Guendouzi. Guendouzi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. To the left it goes. Nuno Tavares. Guendouzi looking for a runner. Usai shifted upfield. Castellanos, it's a delicate pass. Vecino laid into space. Another chance from a corner. Cataldi with the short one. And they've got rid. And it's Vecino. Cataldi. Time, excellent interception. Zaccagni showing good feet. And here's Castellanos. Big chance! Driven forward. Carboni is onto it in a flash. That'll be a throw-in. Nuno Tavares. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Noslin. Noslin. Now here's the delivery. And the whistle goes for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next...
Vecino! Great run on the overlap here. Cross goes in there. And he's got his range wrong there. Mario Gila forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. It's coming out. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the counter is on. Usai. Noslin. Usai. Noslin. And it's Vecino. Keeper's done ever so well.
Castellanos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cataldi plays it short. Vecino. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. He's had a crack. A finish right from the top draw. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Zaccagni is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gila. Vecino. Noslin. Vecino. He welcomes it in. Castellanos. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. It's a fighting looking ball, that. Vecino. Nuno Tavares. Romagnoli. Cuts out the pass. Cataldi. Romagnoli. Cataldi. Gendouzi, gently done. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that's well seen too. Cataldi. Noslin. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Østigard, gently done. That's been won straight back.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, what a ball! Malinovsky! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Zaccagni. And here's Castellanos. Gendouzi laid out to the left flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gendouzi. Oh, that's neat. Decent chance! Defending of the desperate variety.
Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's looking his mate was wide awake today.
Cataldi have it back and can go again. Bruno Tavares. Cataldi. Mario Gila shifted upfield. Cataldi, Bacino played out towards the right wing. Now it's Cataldi. This might spell danger. And he has been fouled there. He's tried a shot. Vitinha. Gendouzi does really well to win the ball there. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Malinovsky clears it away. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. And it's Bacino. Could be danger here. Castellanos! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, that is asking for trouble. Aim forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vitinha. Junior Messias. That's very neat. Pacino tries to clear. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Delivered across. Time to deliver. Malinovsky, cross to the back post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Romagnoli, forwards and with intent. Zaccagni. Nuno Tavares. Tries a measured ball. Out of play for a goal kick. He's away. Now it's Noslin. Oh, can he get onto this? That's tidy. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's got to be in here. Tavares with a fine tackle. Noslin gets it away. Pacino defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Keeper's got good distance on that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Romagnoli. Nuno Tavares. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pacino. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Great defending, strong and determined. Very nicely done. Applies the finish!
Vitinha has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha. Malinovsky. Junior Messias! That's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Zaccagni. Nuno Tavares. Cataldi has found the net here, of course. Noslin. Your approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Romagnoli gets over and intercepts. Vecino. Kila. Usai. Goslin. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And a chance! All at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Zaccagni. Nuno Tavares. Guendouzi. And here's Castellanos. Great chance! And that would have won it.
Guendouzi really must be wondering how he hasn't put the 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Romagnoli. Romagnoli forwards and with intent. He's onto it in a flash. Malinovsky. Nuno Tavares. Tavares, gently done. Usai is there, and he can get that clear. Vecino shifted upfield. Guendouzi, that's a clever-looking ball. Noslin is making a foray down the right. Noslin's cross. Vecino. Zaccagni. Now it's Noslin. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Noslin has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The final 5 minutes. Usai. Kila. Cataldi. Aim forwards. Zaccagni chasing after it. Castellanos. Played out to the right. Crunching tackle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. That's offside. Yes, it is. Wins the duel this time. Malinovsky. Vecino. Kila. And claimed it back swiftly. Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni. Guendouzi. Vitinha. Junior Messias. Who's going to be first to this? Zaccagni. Nuno Tavares. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Romagnoli. He's gone direct here. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. That looks a cracking ball. Now this could be a chance. Malinovsky. He has a look up. And the keeper has it. So that's it. It is all over. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but so it's down to business here. Romagnoli, Guendouzi, Vecino. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vitinha, Castellanos, and here's Castellanos.
Østigard, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
What a throw in. Malinovsky. Good challenge, excellent challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Brings out once more. Castellanos. It's an imaginative pass. Now it's Noslin. Moved on forwards. Malinovsky. Malinovsky looking to get on the end of this. Defending of the desperate variety. Back in once more. Cleared away. Vecino. Nuno Tavares. Cataldi. Noslin. Vecino. Cataldi. Goes for the shot! Oh, bang on target. Castellanos, head out towards the right wing. Noslin, he is through here. Danger averted for now. Østigard forwards and with intent. Here's Castellanos, Vecino, and it's Guendouzi. Østigard is there, and he can get that clear. Østigard, good-looking ball. Nuno Tavares. Guendouzi. It's run loose here. Does really well to win the ball there. Zaccagni plays it in. Østigard getting this one clear. Carboni.
Yeah, I can see how the movement of those players up top, Peter, can cause some real problems for this defence.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Jim, actually.
Yeah, it's all about the changing of roles, dropping deeper into midfield, and all designed to confuse defenders.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Romagnoli. Was just lacking in accuracy. That's a good ball. Vitinha! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vitinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to clear it. Shot a goal! Zakani. Ganduzi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ganduzi, but it goes. And here's Castellanos! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gosling. Ganduzi! It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Castellanos, a good spread. And it's Vecino. Malinovsky wins the duel this time. Carboni. Great defending, strong and determined. Cataldi. That's really well manoeuvred. Vecino. Searching ball out wide. And cuts out the supply. And here's Ganduzi. And it's Tavares. Vecino. That is good strength. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And a chance! It's in! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Vecino. Ganduzi. Nice physical challenge. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's away. Husai shifted upfield. Calmly anticipates. Malinovsky gently done. Husai. Hila. Cataldi. Gendouzi. Romagnoli. Zaccagni. Nuno Tavares. Gendouzi looking to run onto it. Hits it first time! Gets good distance on it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vecino. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. Malinovsky did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gendouzi. Usai, gently done. And it's Vecino. And here's Castellanos. Noslin's cross. That's not going far. Vitinha. Malinovsky. Succumbs to the pressure. And he's there to get it away. Ambitious ball here. Vecino. Zaccagni. Nuno Tavares. Hila. Long ball looking to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Usai. Cataldi. Mario Hila shifted upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Zaccagni. Cataldi. Usai. Vecino. Cataldi. Vecino. Vecino. Now it's Noslin. Noslin's cross. Gendouzi! Oh, it's come loose. Cleared without complication. Cataldi. Noslin. Noslin's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Noslin. And here's Castellanos! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gendouzi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Usai. Usai forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. for a throw. Carboni carries the ball down the right. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Husai. Noslin. Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni. He can get that clear. That's been won straight back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Noslin. Guendouzi. Cataldi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Malinovsky. Here it is, crossed in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries to get it clear. Guendouzi does really well to win the ball there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found a way through. Serves up across.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vitinha. Great defending, strong and determined. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Lazio really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Castellanos, done delicately. Østigard, gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. Romagnoli. Cataldi. Nuno Tavares. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Tavares. And here's Zaccagni. Guendouzi. Zaccagni. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Up towards the front line. Nuno Tavares. Hila. Husai moved on forwards. Vecino. Nicely intercepted. Malinovsky. Malinovsky chooses to go cross-field. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nuno Tavares. Guendouzi. Vecino. Cataldi. Out to the left it goes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Clears it away. Malinovsky. Østegard. That's really well manoeuvred. Noslin. Castellanos. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Romagnoli gets across to intercept that. Tavares shifted upfield. Now it's Castellanos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Castellanos! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is out of play. Aim forwards. Castellanos being hunted in packs.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Busai. Guendouzi. Noslin. Lazio still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And here's Zaccagni, and he's got his cross in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tavares, and it's lofted through here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he can't get it over the wall. Oh, it's come loose. Castellanos. Vecino played out to the left flank. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Carboni. Now then, the ball's come loose. Zaccagni. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
That's a cute ball. Tavares gets over and intercepts. It's Guendouzi. And here's Castellanos. And the shot!
Noslin just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Hila. Gendouzi. Zaccagni. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover.
Lazio really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Zaccagni. And it's played forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Pacino. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Malinovsky. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Castellanos do have a chance to counter here. Moved on forwards. He's found a way through. Østigard gently done. Coutinho, good ball, and he shoots! A terrific save from the keeper.
Carboni is offering a wry smile there.
Really well manoeuvred. Carboni. Proves too strong. Zaccagni. Zaccagni forwards and with intent. That's Pacino. Pacino! Oh, a very decent attempt. It's a loose ball. Malinovsky. Carboni looks to get on the end of this. Oh, easy pickings there. Husai. Pacino. Noslin. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Play towards the front line. And it's Carboni. Can he latch onto this? Gendouzi. Zaccagni. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Zaccagni.
Lazio really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Malinovsky. He's in a great position here. Shoots! Oh, that should have been two.
What a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Pacino. Now it's Castellanos. Now it's Zaccagni. Takes a shot!
Lazio really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
forwards. And the ball's come loose here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ball's gone out of play. So here comes the substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's really well cleared. Well, here is the rate we were told to expect. Oh, sweet feet. Malinovsky. Cross in, looks like a good one.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has been cut short. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Zaccagni. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cleared away. Vecino out to the right. Let's Gendouzi. Zaccagni. Oh, and the finish! That's tidy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Zaccagni. Cataldi. Spread out to the left. Cataldi. Lazio desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's onto it in a flash.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. One good cross, maybe the last chance.
Lazio really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That's good play. Could be danger here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Usai.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Noslin. Lazio cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Chance!
Vecino usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a... So it's away we go then. Romagnoli, Guendouzi, Nuno Tavares, Zaccagni, Guendouzi, and here's Castellanos. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Moved on forwards. Malinovsky. Vestergaard. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Kila. Zaccagni. And here's Castellanos. Now it's Noslin. Great defending, strong and determined. Noslin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nuno Tavares. Tavares forwards and with intent. Guendouzi. Carboni does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha. Malinovsky shifted upfield. Mario Kila is there and he can get that clear. Goslin. Husai. That's really well manoeuvred. Malinovsky. That's well done, really robust. Zaccagni, out to the right. Now it's Noslin. He's got away. Aim forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nuno Tavares, and here's Zaccagni. Carboni absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni, Guendouzi, Nuno Tavares, and here's Zaccagni. Zaccagni could try cutting inside here. Guendouzi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Machino played out to the left flank. Zaccagni pings it across.
Yeah, I can see how the movement of those players up top, Peter, can cause some real problems for this defence.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Jim, actually.
Yeah, it's all about the changing of roles, dropping deeper into midfield, and all designed to confuse defenders.
And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. Machino. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Lazio clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Malinovsky. Ustigard, gently done. So we're still where we started right now. That's a cute ball. What a corner. No way through, so back it comes. What about this cross? Muslim. That looks a cracking ball. Out Zaccagni. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. You won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Zaccagni. Cataldi. Out towards the flank. Delivered across. And they've got red. Castellanos. He's had a shot! That's a look and plays it forward. He's a little undercooked. He's shifting through the gears here.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Cataldi. Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni. Nuno Tavares. Now who's going to be first to this? And they've got a throw. Usai cuts out the pass. Nuno Tavares. And it's Carboni. That's physical challenge. Gendouzi. Gendouzi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zaccagni. Gendouzi. Moved on forwards. A chance to play it in. Zaccagni crosses it in. Clears it away. Usai. Usai. That's very neat. Time to deliver. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
His side really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive. moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Gendouzi. Oh, good spread.
Can he deliver? Vitinha!
It's a loose ball. Usai shifted upfield.
Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Usai.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's an inviting looking ball that. Tries to get it clear. Very nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. And the ball is out of play. Mario Gila spread out to the left. Aim forwards. And he's running through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Noslin. Vecino. Noslin. Vecino. He's going to be disappointed with that. Carboni. And it's played forward. Tavares wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Vecino. And it's played forward. Noslin. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Östigard. That's really well manoeuvred. Usai. Noslin. And it's Vecino. Now it's Noslin. Ball comes in. Overhits and out of play. Quality ball. Gendouzi have it back and can go again. A searching ball out wide. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared without complication. Now it's Noslin. Noslin! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gendouzi. Romagnoli. Cataldi. Usai. Noslin. That is good. Super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Clipped into space, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Romagnoli. Zaccagni going full steam ahead down the left flank. Carboni is onto it in a flash. And that's a throw. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's played into the area. Provedel claims it. Safe hands. Nuno Tavares. Tavares forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. He has found a way through. Nice defending, physical and effective. And the first 45 minutes are up. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0. Castellanos!
Oh, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Vestergaard. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Vestergaard. Oh, can he get onto this? Vitinha. Now here's the delivery. Romagnoli with the clearance. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Lazio, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Husai. Hila. Cataldi. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's had a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, sweet feet. Noslin. Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Junior Messias. Vitinha. Tries a measured ball. Vecino clears it away. He's cut it out. And they've been given a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great challenge, time to perfection. Guendouzi. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. Castellano, real chance! He scores! The second half sparks straight into life.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Cataldi. Guendouzi. Gendouzi shifted upfield. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Can he finish? That's a nice ball. And he's picked out the run. Junior Messias. And that's aimed into the middle. Big chance! Gendouzi tries to clear. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Castellanos being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And here's Sakani. That's good play. And it's played in here. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Put paid to that.
Coutinho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Pacino. And here's Castellanos. Now then, the ball's come loose. Noslin, Pacino. That's really well manoeuvred. Malinovsky. That is good strength. Good chance here. Good strike, quite an alarm. And it's played forward. Nuno Tavares. Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, easy pickings there. It's run loose here. Nuno Tavares. Gendouzi. Moved on forwards. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And it's Pacino. Cataldi. And here's Castellanos. Not subtlety about that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mustigard, he's fizzed it forward. Usai gets over and intercepts. Oh, red, nice interception. Malinovsky. And it's played forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Tavares. Nuno Tavares. And here's Sakani. Here's Castellanos. That's Noslin. well manoeuvred. Romagnoli, oh, terrible pass. Romagnoli shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Romagnoli cuts it out. Vitinha. Chance! And he's there to get it away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gino. Lazio are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half, and the score is 1-0. Out to the right. Malinovsky. Plenty waiting in the middle. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Cleared away. Guendouzi. Nuno Tavares. Tavares shifted upfield. Nicely intercepted. Quick ball upfield. Romagnoli. Pacino. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. Junior Messias. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Well read. The danger is averted. Zaccagni has created one goal already. It's Guendouzi. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Junior Messias. It's a mighty effort.
So close to drawing level. Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight. Gila. Pacino. Mario Gila. And he goes cross-field. Malinovsky. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Decent progress down the left. Zaccagni. Now the ball in. Tries to get it clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Goslin's cross. That has been knocked clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Lazio clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That has been cut short. Busai.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Tavares. Proves too strong.
Lazio surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Gendouzi wins the duel this time.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's managed to get free. Junior Messias delivers the ball. Moves over the line, and it is a corner. Romagnoli clears it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Zaccagni. Just 5 minutes left. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Lazio nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Gendouzi. And here's Castellanos. Cataldi knocks it out wide. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
Junior Messias. Crossed into the... Oh, smashing header! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Over to the left, and it's Tavares.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great defending, strong and determined. Vecino. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Malinovsky. It is now or never. Time is against them. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, somebody who really has impressed me in many ways is Alessio Romagnoli. I mean, I've watched him since his debut, and every time I see him, he just looks as if he's getting better, whether it's covering or whether using his anticipation. I think at this rate, he could go on to earn a place next to some of the real greats.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's played forward. Husai. Muslin. Romagnoli. Over to the left. That's a nicely weighted pass. Zaccagni opts to play it back. Caresses it through. It's a throw in. Gendouzi, and here's Castellanos! Castellanos! That was superb goalkeeping!
Castellanos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's hoisted clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's trying the shot. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Romagnoli tries to clear. Bruno Tavares. Castellanos. Hila. Gino, Husai, pinned towards the front line. It's really well manoeuvred. Östergaard moved on forwards. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's Bacino. Bacino done delicately. Malinovsky. Östergaard. It's a looking ball, that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gendouzi, Bruno Tavares, and here's Sakani, out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. That's a good chance! Driven forward. Romagnoli shifted upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping position.
Goes for a shot! And he really went all the way.
It was such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Husai. Mario Hila has played it long. Played in. Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Carboni, now he's off and running. Bruno Tavares. Zaccagni. Now it's Gendouzi. Bacino spread out to the left. And he's heaved it away. Gendouzi. Swings it across.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Vecino, oh, good spread. That's good play. And it's Gendouzi. And here Castellanos! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Noslin. Proves too strong. Vecino. Lazio have reclaimed it. Vecino. Guendouzi. And for a moment, time stood still. Gendouzi aim forwards. And here's Castellanos. And he's lost his Castellanos! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things.
Goes for the shot! He's got away with one there.
They're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Noslin, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cleared away. Ustigard wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Usai, gently done. Noslin. Lazio are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Carboni, that's a delicate pass. Vecino. Noslin. Hila. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Aim forwards. Vecino. Cataldi. Romagnoli. And it's played forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. Romagnoli cuts it out. Hila. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cataldi. Cataldi forwards and with intent. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Decent chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Gendouzi. Nuno Tavares. Vecino, out to the right. Oh, nice touch. And it's hoisted clear. It's going shoots! And he's there to clear it. Vecino. That's very neat. Does really well to win the ball there. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ustigard. Moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Nuno Tavares. Almost half an hour in now. Zaccagni.
Guendouzi.
He's in plenty of space here. Zaccagni crosses it in here. And it's hoisted clear. Nuno Tavares. Now it's Zaccagni. Back in once more. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Romagnoli. Vecino. Cataldi. Husai. Noslin. And it's lofted through here. And it's hoisted clear. Aim forwards. Cataldi. Guendouzi played out towards the right wing. Lobbed in behind. It's a goal kick.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vecino. Mario Gila gently done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Romagnoli. Nuno Tavares. And here's Castellanos. Østigard. Carboni looks to get on the end of this. Lazio, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Malinovsky. That's really well manoeuvred. He can get that clear. They've got a corner here. And he's there to clear it. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Romagnoli shifted upfield. That's been drilled forward. Very nicely done. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Moved on forwards. Gila. Noslin. And it's played forward. Zaccagni! That's going to go a long way. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, easy pickings there. Husai. Husai, aim forwards. Østigard. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Busai. Cataldi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Malinovsky. Östigard. Carboni, now he's off and running. Carboni is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Busai shifted upfield. Östigard. Östigard gently done. And here's Facchino. Carboni. Nice physical challenge. Played out to the right. And it's Facchino. Castellanos proves just a little bit too strong. Good chance here! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Lazio really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Östigard aim forwards. Nuno Tavares. Hila. Romagnoli. Östigard. Up towards the front line. Muscular approach does pay off here. Guendouzi. Zaccagni. Romagnoli. Nuno Tavares. Guendouzi. Zaccagni. Guendouzi. Zaccagni plays it in. Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Tries to get it clear. There will be a throw-in. Cataldi. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Malinovsky. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, it's come look. Oh, they could be caught out here. Malinovsky gets flagged offside. Romagnoli. Nuno Tavares. Cataldi. Guendouzi. Danger averted for now. Mario Hila have it back and can go again. Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni. Nuno Tavares. Guendouzi. Nuno Tavares. Busai. Now it's Noslin. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Zaccagni gets a cross in. And out it comes again. Moved on forwards. Carboni is onto it in a flash. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cataldi, oh, good spread. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Castellanos looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Malinovsky. And it's Pacino. Castellanos! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Coutinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pacino forwards and with intent. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Long time, excellent interception. Provedel sends that a long way. Malinovsky. That's really well manoeuvred. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Malinovsky. Husai. Mosley. That's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Pacino. Thinks one through. Shot, surely! And he's there to clear it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
That'll be a throw-in. Zaccagni. Good play on the left-hand side here. Guendouzi. Zaccagni. Guendouzi. Zaccagni. Cataldi. Husai. Now it's Noslin. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Pacino. Pacino has been caught there, it's a foul. Cataldi goes short. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That has been knocked clear. And it's Hussein. Oh, this is takes a shot! Cataldi. Ganduzi. Nuno Tavares. And here's Sakani. Tavares with the cross.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's managed to get free. Ganduzi. And here's Sakani. Great defending, strong and determined. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cataldi, laid out to the left flank. And here's Castellanos. Here's Velmo. Muslim! Sakani, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Sticks it away. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Sakani was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
It's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.